And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Travis Kelsey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bills 21, Seahawks 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Wilson. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And caught left side. Olsen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now Wilson on first down. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Check safety, check safety. Check 31, check 31.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Seahawks 15. Michael Dixon.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And I think the ball's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
14.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open is Olsen, he's got it. Touchdown Seahawks.
Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Seahawks 22. Bills 21. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. And all the way down to the 42. A big play here for the Bills. 41 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Seahawks 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
To Chris Carson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Wilson.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Carson.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. From the gun, Wilson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away.
32-yard line.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back now in Buffalo.
Bills.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. 27 yards there, a first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Good gain by Chris Carson. Picks up a first down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First down, Seattle.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Here's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal at the Bills' 10-yard line.
On second and goal, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Allen's throw is complete, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. K.J. Wright in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Allen to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Wilson to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on first down. It's Moss. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Taken down.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. A first carry for the second-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Less than a yard.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Buffalo Bills.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and the Bills will move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
Right there, 54 mark. Hey, check.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that